All right, let's go over writing ads that work. So you want to start out writing 7 to 8 ads. That'll give you a good number of ads that you can post and renew. And you want to tailor these ads around specific units. We've tested this and we found that tailoring them around specific units actually perform best. You can also tailor your ads around specials. That works really well. And it all starts with a great title. So think about this. You're looking through Craigslist, and I always like to use the analogy that Craigslist is kind of like the yellow pages, meaning you're flipping through, you're seeing everybody's ads there, and then there's finally one that actually jumps off the page at you. Same thing with Craigslist. When you're doing your ads, you're seeing all of these titles, so you need to make sure your title jumps off the page. So basically, to do that, what you want to do is put symbols in your title to make it stand out. These could be little rectangles, they can be little triangles, little sunshines, little hearts. There's all kinds of different symbols that you can use. You can just go into Google and type in symbols, and you'll find all kinds of stuff. But you really want to put symbols in your title. The next thing is you want to keep the body of your ad tightly aligned. This is very important. So when you look at a Craigslist ad, sometimes you'll see these ads that go across your entire screen. It makes it really hard to read. And sometimes you see ads that are all capital letters going across your entire screen. Really hard to read. So ideally, you want to keep that ad very nice and vertical. Not a lot of words per line. I suggest 8 words or less per line to keep your ad tightly aligned. Now, you always want to put your phone number at the very top of the ad and at the very bottom of the ad. You never ever want to make that prospect have to hunt to try to contact you. And have a call to action. So you wrote this great ad, you've got your phone number up top, you got your phone number at the bottom, but you don't have anything to get that person to call you. So adding a simple call to action such as call now for today's move-in special 855-360-9327 will really help in converting people. And lastly, you want to add great photos. And when I say great photos, I've seen Craigslist ads that are just basically inside shots of an apartment that look like somebody just took a camera and shot the corner of the room. And that's horrible. You don't want to do that. What you want is outdoor shots, preferably great looking outdoor shots of your pool areas, any big grassy areas, grassy knolls. That's what you want to showcase in your Craigslist ad. It's okay to put one inside shot, but if you put an inside shot, make sure it's great. Make sure it's a staged apartment. This is very, very, very important because photos do sell and rent apartments. So very important, check your ads for proper grammar, spacing, and verify your phone numbers work. We've had plenty of ads posted in the past that once we've gone back and looked at them, they just looked horrible. They had just really lackluster look to them, very, very bad spacing, phone numbers didn't work. So it's important that you want to go through all of this and make sure your ad looks the best it can be. So let's look at a few examples right now. Okay, here we're back in my account, and I just want to show you some of the ads that I write, and I think these are good ads, and I know they're good ads because they produce a pretty large amount of leads. So when I say icons in a title, look at this, or symbols in the title. Here's 3 symbols. I use 3 hearts. I like hearts. You can see my title, large apartment dash budget friendly, nice location, heart, heart. So you want to have a great title that's very easy to read. So first letters capitalized work real well. You can use all caps in your title. Put your symbols. You want to make sure you put the proper rent. You want to make sure you put the proper bedrooms. Square footage if you have it. If you can get specific, that's great. And you always want to put your specific location. So depending if you're in a city like San Diego, which is made up of all kinds of different towns. People don't search San Diego apartments. They're searching La Jolla or they're searching Encinitas. So it's important to put your specific location of where your apartments are located right here in the specific location field. Now let's look at the body of your ad, your posting description. So as I said, you want to keep your ad nice and tightly aligned. So as you can see with this ad, it is very, very tight. And let me just read it to you. We have 2-bedroom apartments ready for immediate move-in. Take advantage now with huge move-in specials. Choose your 2-bedroom from the top 5 apartment communities in Tucson. You will enjoy resort-like amenities, spacious apartments, excellent location, budget-friendly. Don't waste any more time. We have what you're looking for. Just click the website below for videos and photos. So that's really my call to action there is don't waste any more time. We have what you're looking for. Just click the website below for videos and photos. So I'm giving them a directive. I am telling them exactly what to do next. I want them to go to this website. And this website I have designed specifically for Craigslist. So when somebody calls from that website, they're always calling a Craigslist sourced phone number. If they fill out a form, it's always coming from Craigslist, and we know that. So let me keep scrolling down. I want you to see these photos. These are beautiful photos. So you can see we even have a putting green at the community, so that's why I have that here. And all outdoor shots. So that's going to really help convert that prospect over to a lead. Now down here at the bottom, you want to put your street address. Now if you're in a bad area, you probably might want to leave your street address out. You can put a cross street if you want. Always put your city and state. And don't forget this. This is very important. If your property accepts pets, you want to make sure you have these check boxes checked at the bottom. And then you simply can click continue and you post your ad. It's that easy. Just keep in mind that you always want to have a great title with symbols. We have our hearts here. You want to have a tightly aligned ad. Look at this. It doesn't go all the way across the page. And it has a nice call to action. Now, something I want to point out on this ad is I did not put a phone number at the top and I did not put a phone number at the bottom. There's a reason for that. The reason is I want these people to go directly to this website. So I made this ad specifically short and sweet just to get them to go click to this website. And then I can go to this website and look at analytics and tracking reports to see how many people actually came over to it. All right, let me go over to actual Craigslist postings and show you some of these ads and how they stand out when you're lumped in there with everybody else. So here we go. Today's Friday, June 22nd. Let me just scroll down and let's look at ads that pop out to us. As you can see, there are so many. This is in Tucson, Arizona, by the way. Pow! Here we go. You can see hearts. These stand out, and this is actually one of our ads. Let's click on it real fast. Yep, here we go. It's one of our ads. As I said earlier, remember, nice and tightly arranged. We've got our symbols in the title. Looks good. Let me go back. And as you can see, the nice thing about putting symbols in your title is nobody else is doing it. You know, here's another one. You can see it's got stars. That's a good-looking ad, good-looking title. Let me keep scrolling. It's page 2. Wow, there's a lot of pages. Wow, here's another one. This one's good. I already clicked on it, but you can see the triangles really stand out. I'm going to click on that. This is one of the ads for one of our communities. You can see it's got the phone number up top. Let me scroll down. Phone number at the bottom. You know, the spacing on this could be better. Could be more tightly aligned. And same thing with this top part. As you can see, specials, 1 month free. They're offering their special right off the top, but this should be better aligned, so I need to talk to the community about that. But again, this is a good ad. Overall, a decent ad. You've got your photos here as well. You got your pool photos, all outdoor shots, and 1 indoor shot, so not a bad ad. Let's go back. You keep scrolling. Here's another one with, you see the rectangles. So they really stand out. I'm going to go one more page here. Oh, look at this one. This isn't one of our ads, but look how this one stands out. Let me go here real fast. All right, this is a good looking ad as well. Look at this. Great photos. Takes up the entire space. You want that. I would prefer to see more outdoor shots. And this should be tightly aligned. This goes way too far across the page. Looks kind of like a blob of text. But you know, overall the ad gets clicked because of this title. Last 2-bedroom apartments left, reserve yours now. So it's got that sense of urgency in the title, something you want to think about, and it's got the symbol, so it's going to get clicked. And that's what you're doing here. All you're trying to do is get your title clicked, because once you get it clicked, you actually have an opportunity to convert this person into a lead by having a great ad.